Hello, children of the internet. It is I, foggyseñor, and welcome once again to Let's Play Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. In the previous episode, we finished up the memory of the Hirata estate and fought our former mentor, Lady Butterfly, and we watched Sekiro here get stabbed in the back by somebody and rescued by Lord Kuro, who gave him his blood and the power of resurrection, which he now has. We also picked up a Sakota droplet from beating Lady Butterfly, and that gives us additional resurrective power. So there's a little. This first sentence is pretty important, I think, and I'm not going to talk about it right now, but I think I understand what it references or why it says that. We don't know the full mystery yet, but we're getting there. Anyway, in this episode, I'm going to get back to Mount Kongo Senpo Temple. Mount Kongo Senpo Temple. And see if we can't get to the top of there and find the special holy person or whatever that crazy lady was talking about on the bridge. But before we do that, I want to enhance my attack power by confronting the memory of Lady Butterfly. And we can read a little bit more about her. The battle memory, yes, of an extraordinary foe. Right. The Phantom Lady Butterfly was appointed by the wolf's foster father as one of his mentors in shinobi techniques. These mentors employed strict methods. The cultivation of shinobi techniques can only be achieved in the midst of battle. Okay. So I probably got my ass beat by her over and over and over again back in the day. I made her look stupid in that fight we just had, though. Okay, well I think that's it for right here. I want to get back to Senpo Temple and get the rest of the way up there. Yes, this is where we left off. In this place. So here's what we got to do. You can stealth this section. It might not be obvious, but you can stealth this section here. You gotta crouch and get that guy to come down like I just did, and then we'll jump across, crouch, and stealth kill this guy. Then we are gonna go across like this, crouch, stealth kill this guy. Then we're gonna grapple to this branch, ledge hang here, shimmy along, and do a ledge takedown on this guy. Climb up. I said climb up. What is this about? What is this about? I don't know. I'm gonna jump back down. Yeah, some spirit emblems back here. I'll just sort of explore right quick and make sure I've got everything. Ah, I forgot. I totally forgot. I'm glad I looked. There is a little way to go down here. We can jump out onto these little sort of planks. No, I don't want to do that. I want to pick it up. All it is ceramic shards too. Don't care about that. Not especially. We have another memorial mob over here. Alright, I'll buy. I guess he's talking about what's going on in this area. Okay. So he's selling some stuff, some important stuff. Persimmons. We haven't seen these before. He's selling some stuff we haven't seen. Persimmons. A red, ripe persimmon, ready to eat. For a time, it allows one to recover posture even when attacking or taking damage. Ashina persimmons are particularly nutritious, perhaps because the trees grow in such pure water. Here we go with that water again. These lands and the water here, man. Persimmons become blood, blood becomes rice. Okay, I'm not sure how that works, but cool. This may be of help to one short of blood. Gotcha. Because the posture damage builds up faster if you've been hit to your vitality. We've got another dragon's blood droplet, which we use in tandem with the recovery charm in order to heal dragon rot, but we haven't got that yet, so we don't need these especially right this second. I've already got a couple of them anyway. Okay. I'm gonna buy 2 persimmons and a Litecoin purse, and then I'm gonna continue on my merry way. We'll be coming back to this guy. Okay, guy. Alright, let's do this thing. We've taken out all these enemies already. Let's get back to exploring, shall we? Exploring and making some progress here. Let's see. Ah! Item. An item for me. Gachine sugar. Good. I always want more of that. Alright. I see stuff out that way. I'm gonna make sure that we don't forget about that as we come up. The way. Yeah, I'll go that way in a second. We go that way to explore that sort of stuff I was just seeing, but there's a mini boss up here and I kind of want to just fight him and get this out of the way. He's sort of a tough one. I'm gonna use some Mungo sugar because he hits pretty hard. See? Okay. I have to get the hell away from this guy. And if you'll notice, I'm not doing any posture, or sorry, I'm not doing any vitality damage to him. Good lord, I swear I hit the fucking button 9 fucking times or something like that. God damn, okay, for fuck's sake, see, this is why I wanted to just get this out of the way, because this is a tough fight, especially early. Yeah, so I'm not doing vitality damage to him. I'm only doing posture damage. And the idea is to make sure that you aim him toward the side like that. And then you get to hear him scream about Robert. Wait a minute. Robert? We've got a prayer bead, so we can get another prayer necklace. That's good. Breath of Nature, Shadow. We've acquired a latent skill that recovers posture. upon performing a successful death blow. A shinobi must be prepared for battles in which he is outnumbered. After killing an enemy, one must exhale, expelling both regret and reaffirming one's core to regain posture. Regret, huh? Expelling it? Experiencing battles with stronger opponents further deepens this moment of exhalation. I see. Robert, he screamed on the way down. Can I see that in my items still? I don't think so. The firecrackers that we use, our shinobi firecrackers that we use, is actually, we bought that, well, I don't know, in the first 2 or 3 episodes, probably, and, the story was that there was a father traveling with his son Robert, and they were looking for a way to cure some disease or something that Robert had, and they sold these firecrackers sort of as a way to pay for their travels. So, connecting that with what we know about the monks here, which is that they have some quest for undeath, and that we've sort of run into that actually along the way. We ran into an undying sort of weird being that was coughing up crickets and worms and shit. Yeah, they're doing some sort of weird experiments up here concerning that. And, I guess Robert and his father came out here, hoping that they might be able to cure him by making him undead, or whatever. Making him a zombie person like Hanbei the Undying. But we've reached a sculptor's idol. I am going to rest up at the sculptor's idol. I'm going to enhance my physical attributes, get another prayer necklace going here. A prayer bead necklace befits the strong. We've increased our maximum vitality and posture. This one talks about the bull, the fiery bull that we fought. The bull was a fiery, rampaging beast and nothing more. In the last Great War, the corpses of Ashina samurai piled high. Something had to be done. Okay, I see. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to get out of that, but what I got out of that is just that their willingness to go all out and do like experiment with undying death and use raging bulls and shit like that, it goes back a ways. So back here we've got a red and white pinwheel. Let's read about it. A small pinwheel made of red and white paper found about halfway up Mount Kongo. The red and white pinwheels simply spin round and round. Everyone is right here. What does that mean? Well, we met a guy named Kotaro. He was crying. He was a tarot troupe that was crying at the base of Mount Kongo. And he mentioned something about everyone leaving him, and he also talked about red and white spinning wheels and a pure white flower that he was looking for. And if we jump down to here, there is a way to get right here onto this. And then from here, I can jump out and ledge hang on this and sidle my way along. Actually, let me show this off right quick. This hanging from this ledge and then grappling to that tree to swing yourself across this gap is the only way, I think, to reach this item here that I know of. I don't know, maybe you can drop down or something? Let's see. No! Oh fuck, why did I do that? There was not gonna be a way to reach that from there. I don't know why I did that. I think maybe you could also... from over there, from that sort of plateau thingy, like grapple out to that and then drop down. Ledge hang along and drop down. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. I don't know. I'm going this way now, though. And I want to see where this leads. Where is this going to take me? It's going to take me to wall. A wall that needs to be jumped up after I kill these fucking lizards. Stupid lizards. Fuck y'all. Alright, so up here we have a white pinwheel. A small pinwheel made of white paper, found below a cliff at Mount Kongo. Perhaps it was carried there by the wind. It is simply a single pure white pinwheel. Only the child is right here. Okay. So with the red and white pinwheel, it's everyone. With the white pinwheel, it's the child. But this white pinwheel is actually the pure white flower that Kotaro was talking about, that he was looking for. So at some point we will bring that back to him and help him finish his quest, whatever the hell it is. Ooh, heavy coin purse. Alright, we got a like little temple thing going on here. We've also found monkey booze. Alcohol created by dew pooled in a hollow tree. Fruits hidden by monkeys in tree hollows can sometimes ferment and turn into sake with a bit of luck. While it's known for its brutally harsh flavor, some find this acquired taste irresistible. Okay, monkey booze. Yeah, so we picked up unrefined sake off of Juzo, the drunkard, the leader of the bandits at Hirata Estate. And that's sort of like a little side thing, a quest sort of that you can do, is picking up different sakes across the game. And there's a few characters that you can then share them with to get sort of lore dumps, dialogue from them. We've got a temple area up here. Let's get into this thing. We've got a guy. A weird being that crawls on the walls with claws or whatever. Okay, we've got black gunpowder. Good. Good, good. We have a shinobi shortcut here, which I'll use it, but when I get in there, I am not going too far into it, into the area, because there is bad juju up in here. Yeah, I'm not going that way. I just wanted to show off shinobi shortcuts, how they work. It says this leads to the demon bell from wherever the hell that tunnel leads to. This leads to a demon bell. What is that? What's that mean? Demon bell. Well, the demon bell is up here, and I'm not gonna ring it, but we can check it out, at least. On the bell, we have an inscription. Do not ring this bell. Inviting misfortune is an act of virtue, but only the stoutest of heart should ever consider it. Yeah, this is just an optional way to make the game a little bit harder for you, I think. This just makes enemies stronger. I don't remember exactly what it does. I know what Kuro's charm does. The demon bell I'm not so clear on. But there's nowhere to go from here, so I'm just gonna rest up, and I've got 3 skill points. I want to see what I might spend those on. Let's see. Let's see. I think I might grab projected force as well as something else that costs 2, like this here, this Shinobi's Karma body. Well, hold on, let me read. What did I just buy? Projected Force. There's no, like, flavor text there. It doesn't say anything, like, interesting or whatever. This, I want to read about them, though. Spirit emblems are manifestations of regret. Okay. Those regretful of their vile actions are haunted by many spirit emblems. Shinobi who have killed many must bear the physical toll of those sins. Okay. I will grab that. We will have more, one more spirit emblem to work with. And, projected force, which I don't even have any of the tools that it works with. Whatever, it's fine. It's interesting to me that, though, spirit emblems are symbols of regret, but I remember reading about, this. Mibu Balloon of Spirit it's filled with a blessing, imbued with a blessing of sympathy. If you pop it and pray, then you get more spirit emblems. This is about mourning and sympathy, not so much about regret. And why would you want manifestations of regret by popping a balloon like this? Why would you want to draw in spirit emblems if that's what they are? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not super smart on stuff like this. I try to pay attention and glean things for myself in these games, but I don't know. Most of the time I watch the lore videos from smart people. I watch the Vati Vidyas and stuff like that. They're way better at me. They're way better than me at piecing all this sort of shit together. Let's continue up the way to up the way to Senpo Temple. What am I talking about? We're on Mount Kongo. Fuck you, dog. I deflected and slashed that motherfucker. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I saw a little watering hole, a little water area, and I definitely see some treasure carp, and I want to get them. Cool. 2 scales. How many do I have? 2. Righteous. Fucking sick. This is also a nice way of sneaking in through this area and getting some of these monks taken out. Come over and get this guy by the tree. Like so. And you can jump up this way. Like that. And get, I'm gonna crouch my butt back here and grab this. More stealth this way if you want it. Going through this little hole. I want to come back this way and kill guys, though. I want money and I want skill points, so... We've got strange, monk-type enemies. We haven't really run into guys that look like this yet. A different kind of monk. Alright. Feeling good about that. Yes, so there is a path. That leads down instead of up. Up is the way forward. Up is the way forward in this area. But, there's stuff down to explore. I'm gonna grab this. Oh my goodness, I've been ambushed by a monkey. Die, monkey, die. How dare you ambush me like so? Okay, I can't go down that way. Yes, we've got more monkeys. Firecrackers would be good to have out for this. I know there's at least one more monkey. Where is he? I saw 3 of them. Where'd the other one go? Nice. Alright. The monkeys have been defeated. I don't understand what the hell is happening here. There's a monkey taking a nap and a tarot troop just sort of watching over him. Got no clue what's going on there. Amiibo Balloon of Spirit. Another one. We're sort of in a... I guess this is a... Well, I don't know what this is. We've got sort of some of these childy statue things in the wall again. Actually, I know exactly what this is. Not exactly. But I understand what I'm seeing here. To some degree. Let's grab this item over here. What is this? A heavy coin purse. Nice. Very good. Ah, we're on the other side of the bridge. There's those jumpy guys with those super strong weapons. Alright, that's everything to explore down there, I believe. Time to continue. Up the way. Noo-doo-doo-doo. What a beautiful... Look at all these lovely red trees. Or not red trees, the leaves. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now jump up onto this. I'm going to... I'm gonna sneak along like this. There are all kinds of these assassin guys. These little assassin dudes. Walking around on the rooftop of this sort of... There's like a courtyard here. And, you know what? Honestly, I'm gonna deal with that stuff in a minute. I'm gonna drop down here. I'm gonna stealthy-like come and grab this item here. And then I'm gonna come out over this way and jump out onto the roof of this building here. And... I'm gonna drop into this building. I'm gonna drop in. I'm going to walk around on these beams and stealth kill these dudes. If possible. I'll try and stay stealthy. It's not exactly working out, but whatever. I just want to take out as many as possible of these guys. There's a mini-boss On the other side of the wall there. You probably saw him. He looks like these other guys, but bigger. And you don't have to be down there fighting him, you can be up on these beams. These guys that crawl around with these claws, are always vulnerable to death from above, death blows. God fucking damn it. I just want to get away from the bitch. Let me get away from him, please. So this guy... this guy is a deflect boss, mini-boss. I will deflect his butt in order to beat him. He also does that sweeping attack, which is honestly great. Way better than deflecting him. Gets you a lot more posture damage. Okay. He drops yellow gunpowder, amber-colored grains forming the base for powerful gunpowder, a precious commodity only found in the Sunken Valley. Used for explosive prosthetic tool upgrades of intermediate and higher rank. The yield from yellow powder is greater than that of black, lending the valley's stronghold defenses their fiery vigor. Currently, okay, yeah, we've got a prayer bead. Very cool. Awesome. Well, we've dealt with that guy. It's long arm centipede, bitch face McGillicuddy. We've got some black gunpowder on top of the yellow that we picked up. What else? Is there anything else to grab in this room? I don't think so. Okay, well, what I'm gonna... Oh, wait. I see another sugar. Okay. I'm gonna homeward idle my butt to the last idol that we were at. It's easier. It is easier than, coming back out of that building and... Well, I don't know. I might have just been better off doing that. Who cares anymore? I don't care. Stealth death blow for you. Same thing for you. I jump up to here, up to here. I'm gonna jump up to there. I'm gonna stealth exactly the way that I did before, which is to come across this like that. Avoid those two guys. Come around and stealth kill this guy. I'm gonna go stealth kill that guy over there. Fuck me. Alright, dick. What a dick. Okay. I'm gonna get pelleted up here. Where are those guys? Where'd they go? I don't know why I'm doing this. Skill points and money, I guess. There's no reason not to. If I can just stealth them, then shit. What the fuck? Throwing poison on the ground. Die. Weirdo. Okay, this room. I'm gonna try and use a Gachine's sugar, but I don't foresee it working. I don't know. Alright, let's back out of there. I love deflecting things and pulling that timing off perfectly. It's so fun to do. I'm gonna see if I can't stealth kill this thing. Wait a second here. And see if it doesn't lose interest. Cool, it lost interest. And I use a Gachine's sugar to get behind it. Will that work? Sneaky, sneaky. Cool. I'm just gonna grab this item and get the hell out of here. It's another lump of fat wax, which we've picked up before. Yeah, that thing is gonna resurrect. It's gonna get back up, so I do not want to stick around and fight it. I will just leave. We'll just leave now. I am gonna take out these monks. I will take out these monks. These monks got kind of squishy after I beat Lady Butterfly and got my attack power up. These monks got a little bit squishy. Just a little bit. I like it. I can take them out pretty easily now. This path leads down to down to the building where we fought that long arm centipede guy. I feel like I heard another dog, but I'm not seeing it. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't come up this way. Because I had 3 gourds and I wanted more? I don't know. Yeah. Not much. Like, we picked up a balloon. Another Mibu balloon. Not that exciting. Kongo sugar. Got some grass to hide in. I am going to hide in the grass and make my way up like this, like so. I'm gonna kill the tarot troop, stealth style. I'm gonna fuck up this being here. Oh shit, there's another tarot troop hanging out. Damn it! Fuck! Oh my god, can I get away for a second? I just want to get away for a second. Yeah, totally. Totally. Okay, and now we've got a fucker throwing explosives at me or something. What is this? Quit with that. Quit that shit. Stop that. Okay, well, I've got all the items and stuff then that I needed. Come the fuck on. Okay, jump out and stab up the harder, the more difficult of these two enemies hanging out here. Then take out this monk. Then take out this monk. Easy, 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 easy. Jump out over here. There's an item under the stairs. Ungo's sugar. 3 of them. Oh my lord, really? Cool. Well, that's awesome. I'm going to use now. Not my. What in the hell? What am I thinking? I'm going to use the gotchine sugar. And I'm just going to go past these guys. I hate this shit here. This is very, very frustrating. Yeah, just get past those guys. Like that. And, come through here. And then over to here is the sculptor's idol. Awesome! Yeah, we'll explore this temple here in a second. I just want to get rested up. Rested up nice, rested up good. I've got 3 skill points. What do I want? What do I want? Nightjar Slash and its reversal might be nice to grab, but you know what? I'm gonna get the Ichimonji double. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Alrighty, here is the character that I mentioned a few episodes back. We would not be able to talk to this guy if we had done Ashina Castle first. But if you come up Mount Kongo and into Senpo Temple, up to the higher part here, before you do all that, then you can talk to him.
お主は誰じゃ。この先方寺に何をしに参った。
Someone told me about a special holy person. What do you know?
尊いお方がいると聞いた。尊いお方。あの子のことじゃな。もうここにはおらぬ。わしのせいじゃ。あの子は奥の院にこもってしもうた。会うことはかなわぬぞ。そうか。お主は忍びか。ならばあるいはお主に一つ頼みがある。
A favor? What?
ここは知りたがっておった。己の定めのゆえんをもし会えたならばこれを渡してやってくれ。せめてもの償いじゃ。
I don't know what you want to atone for, but let's see what he's given me. The Holy Chapter Infested. A passage describing a journey to enlightenment. For an age I have been blessed by the worm. To be undying is to walk the eternal path to enlightenment. Thus I must become enlightened to understand why I cannot die. It is said the holy dragon's origins were in the West. So I wonder, how did the worm come to be bestowed upon me? There's not a whole lot for us to talk about here just yet. This will make a lot more sense down the line, but it's something to keep in the back of our minds and think about. Worms, undying, a holy dragon whose origins were in the West.
わかった。
And this holy chapter is supposed to explain, at least to some degree, to the divine child, the reason for her condition. So, we will keep that in the back of our minds, I guess. Do you have anything else to talk about? You weird priest?
何かあるのか。今のこの寺にはもうまともな人がいるべきではない。
What smell? The hell are you talking? What?
その匂い。そなた龍院の巫女に使えるものじゃ。
I work for one of them, apparently.
そうだ。巫女は尊い。じゃが尊きものとて人は人。愚かなわしをそれがわからなんだ。そなたはそなたの御子を
Oh shit, I did that. I left him up at the top of that castle.
行きなされ。失ってから食いるのでは遅いのじゃ。
Okay. Sure thing, guy. I'm gonna jump around and grab some stuff. There's a dragon's blood droplet up at the top of that statue there. Lump of fat wax back here. Another bundled Jizo statue. Picked up a couple of those before already. I'm going to just run right into this area and grab whatever the hell these guys are guarding. I do not care. Wow, everything in the world is alerted to my presence right now. Hold on. Stupid. Stupid and annoying. Grab this right quick and then get the hell out of there. Grab this. Gunpowder, Ungo's sugar. Sugars and gunpowders and all that lovely, lovely stuff. There isn't anything to grab back here. Nothing. There's a door that we can't open. This door you can open. You can open it from the front too, but don't bother. There's two of those guys out there, and fighting them is a fucking pain in the ass. Just do what I did. Come here. Come do this. Well, I don't know what else I can accomplish up here in this temple, so I'm going to cut the episode here, and in the next episode we will travel to Ashina Castle, and we will start making our way up to the top part of it, finally, to rescue Lord Kuro. So look forward to all of that in the next one. Until then, I've been foggyseñor. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Ciao now.